Hey everybody, over this weekend I hosted a Bravery Arena tournament. In case you need a reminder, Bravery picks a random champion for each player, and you get an extra stat anvil and 2 more rerolls for the arena match. So each character picked in this tournament was actually a random pick for every player. And this video is to showcase some of the best fights that we had for the Bravery Arena tournament. I hope you enjoy. Let's follow Poppy Zed and Erebus, aka Poppy Biss, versus Zav Infections. Laser eyes for both people. I think Mordekaiser does better into Scion, unfortunately for Erebus. Erebus will get mauled by Infections. Poppy Zed will try his best to kite on the Lilia. Infections
That
takes the
Infernal
ball.
Conduit on Lilia is just too much. That's so broken.
Oh,
I mean, look at that.
Lilia puts them both to sleep, does decent damage. Oh, does actually get the ASOL. Ooh, but Zav will go down, but will win the round, so the death is irrelevant. We'll see how they do here, though, as we get on the tower map. What map is this called? This is called Reckoner Arena. Not going for the towers yet. Berserking Goat hits it. Tower falls, hits no one. Here comes the assault. Berserking Goat flashes away. Klefthako is getting destroyed by the lasers. That's the storyline of this game so far. Berserking Goat trying his best to kite out the Zav, trying his best to dodge the laser eyes. Here comes the Zerath ult. Infections is getting low. Nice dodges. Dodges all 4 Zerath ultimates. On the middle of the map, Berserking Goat and Zav still going. Infections and Klefthako. Klefthako is getting burned by the Aurelian Soul E. And goes to sleep. Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser is down! Now in 1v1, Berserking Goat misses the E. Revives are going to be available around the same time, give or take. Berserking Goat is near that plant. Infections will go for the revive, as will Berserking Goat, and he will get the plant as well. Aurelian lands down his pool. Klefthako goes into it. Nice stun on a Mordekaiser. They land it. They're stuck on the edge. Here comes the Zerath ultimate, but Zerath gets shut down. Oh, Berserking Goat doesn't have the rage like Infections does. Here comes the sleep, and Berserking Goat gets the first win against the top team.
So well played.
Yeah.
That was what it looks like. Wow, he's got the Omni Soul and the Dragon Heart.
Yeah.
Too. Wow. I bet he's super strong.
Interesting. Oh, Valorous Flame is doing the warm-up routine in the bush. Klefthako's half HP, but we'll get some of that from the bottom plant. And a set of numbers will go down. Berserking Goat Zonia's to dodge the Elder Drake. And he goes down. Oh, red-white. Does Valorous Flame know actually how to play Aphelios, though? Because remember, he didn't choose this champion, but he manages to win the round, will survive another game. Because then you counter them. But we'll see. Last round, they don't actually have a ton of magic resist on Llama and Alternative. Llama misses the hook. Asol's abilities are huge at this point. The biggest it will be in this round now, because this will be the final match. Bottom plant spawns. Oh, and there's the hook. That's what they needed. They need to play on their pick potential. Zav is pretty tanky. There comes another hook, though. Llama is so unbelievably tanky. The tankiest blitzcrank I've ever seen. Another hook misses, but here comes the big Asol ult. Lots of damage. Llama hooks Asol. Now they are separated. Zav flashes, does miss the E. Knocks up the Asol, and then here comes the Lobby ultimate. With both of them nearby, that's huge. Infections will take the portal, will get health back, and will fly over to the other portal. Zonia's pop for Zav. I think he does have his shield available. He now has the Renata W, and they win the round. The Asol execution.
Wow.
Let's go over to Scuttle versus Sentinel. Infections Zav versus Valorous Flame in a set of numbers. A set of numbers playing the Nautilus. Valorous Flame on Talia. Oh, that's bad. The Cassante went into the Talia E. Tanked all of that. Lands a nice knock-up, though. Interesting. Zav on the Kale, so will scale for late game. Let's get one of the plants with the reduced range of the E. Oh, Blast Cones. Everyone's in the ring now. Ooh, nice. Oh my gosh, Infections. I don't know if he plays Cassante, but that was very well played to get him into the ring. And they will win the round with that push. All right. Infections. Zav versus Berserking Goat. Klefthako. Here we go. Towers. Arena. What's this called again? I can never remember. Reckoner Arena. First tower goes down. Will not find anyone. Second tower goes down. Will find Infections. Infections ghosts for the top plant. Does have the auto attack range to attack over that tower.
Oh, tri-barrel.
Now, anyone playing their champions is going to be even more impressive because, again, Klefthako might not play Gangplank. I don't know his experience. But, remember, no one chose their champions. Berserking Goat doing a good job kiting. Does pull the Rend off. Zav will also go down. Good Rend by Callisto. There are some really strange teams I would never picture people going.
Yeah.
Charm lands onto the Malphite. Malphite's pretty tanky, though. And Malphite Fox McCloud goes instantly on JJ Jetplane. Nice taunt. Here comes the Gallia ult to follow up, but JJ Jetplane has another ultimate charge. Will get out of position. protect himself. Fox McCloud will get some of those plant charges, gets charmed again. JJ Jet Plane doing a great job kiting, but I don't think it'll be great enough as he goes for the bottom plant, lands another charm. JJ Jet Plane gets taunted. Oh, he needs to get to that portal. Will he make it in time? No, but he does actually get the kill. Bang by Jinx, 1v1. Bean Shark fighting for the life. Oh no! And Bean Shark gets eliminated. So close. Let's go to Scuttle versus Krugs. That is unfortunate indeed. Infections will go for the revive. Ooh, dashes away. Does revive Zab, the Kale. And Berserking Goat gets Cleft Ducko. Cleft Ducko. Oh, and they survived! They managed to survive the game. That was their elimination. But they are okay. We are now facing 3 people on elimination. Here we go. Another round. No matter what, we will have another round after this with these 2 duos. Echo W misses, but will shield himself. Cassiopeia lands the ult onto the Echo. I think Echo is grounded, but again, remember, Echo doesn't have ultimate, so who cares? We'll be right back. You put Zonias in everyone. Here comes the Zonias for the Llama instead. On top of that, Erebus will go down to the burn. So many flaming zones, and Poppy's an alternative. Now 1v1. Revives will be around the same timer, give or take. Slightly ahead in terms of Poppy Zed. Poppy Zed will go for the revive. Alternative, not tanky enough.
Damage.
Alternative and Llama. I think they were spotted out by the sweeper thing. Erebus gets grounded. Can't move. Oh, he can move actually, though. He's pretty tanky. Shyvana now 1v2. Be right back has been popped for Llama. Llama still has Zonias. Does have Portal. He could kite to it. I don't know if he's going to go for that or not, though. Does actually go for the Portal. Ooh, the tower lands onto alternative. Nice shield to prevent some of the damage. Erebus 1v1ing alternative, while Cassiopeia is 1v1ing the Shyvana. And Erebus and Poppy Zed will take victory in Game 2. Let's go to Gromp and Sentinel. Valorous Flame has said numbers. JJ Jet Plane on the Rengar does have the bush. This is exactly where the Rengar wants to be on this map. Tariko comes out and will protect him for an extra long time. Valorous Flame one shot. JJ Jet Plane has revive available, but probably won't go for it. Will he be able to win the 1v2? Shields coming up onto Valorous Flame. JJ Jet Plane gets one of them. A set of numbers. Last chance. Does dash away. Both on low HP. And he hits the Embola onto the LeBlanc and wins the round. Let's watch the bottom of the leaderboard. Rengar, Maokai, Bang by Jinx versus JJ Jet Plane versus Bean Shark and Fox McCloud. Both need victories in any hope to get top 4 in the overall bracket, I believe. JJ Jet Plane playing the bush. Unfortunate map for Rengar, not very many bushes to play around. Taric Ultimate Augment comes out for Bean Shark. We'll jump in with that invulnerability. Fox McCloud jumps onto JJ Jet Plane. They focus the same target. Xin Zhao pops the ultimate, but they're all melee. Oh, JJ gets out. We'll be able to get the plants and reset, potentially. But now we have Banged by Jinx, 1v2 currently. Does have port available, trying to make it to the last cone. She flashes for it, and she will actually get out. They will try and look for a reset. Fox McCloud, half HP. Bottom plant is spawning. Fox McCloud will happily take that. Beam Shark has spotted JJ Jet Plane. Tarkalt comes out, but they won't be able to utilize that to its fullest potential. Rengar is now invisible. They do not know where he is, but they do know that he's in the ultimate form. Plant collected by Bean Shark on the top right. JJ jumps in. Bang by Jinx is going down. They will not be able to take Fox McCloud. Nice ultimate from Bean Shark into the wall. Will take the victory, and the sapling will not burn Fox McCloud. Let's head on over to this Minion versus Wolf. Bisexual Lion, who completed the Heartsteel quest. Llama goes down, and Bisexual Lion and Idaho win the match. He is just too tanky as of this moment. Here we go, round 8. Potential elimination for Bisexual Lion and Idaho. Poppy, Zed, and Zhao will not be eliminated, but obviously want to eliminate them so they can guarantee a higher placement. Keep in mind, Set and Nautilus are very tanky. Set W comes out, and there goes Rengar instantly. They pop the clone, which hurts them, but Bisexual Lion is quite tanky. Poppy Zed trying to bait them into the Shako boxes. We'll dash over. We'll go for the other plant. Nice blast cone to try and get the plant. Blitzcrank Cook lands onto them. Here comes the Shako box, but nope, never mind. Bisexual Lion does get hit by that. Gets the Heartsteel stack, goes into ultimate. Nice dash out, and that will actually take down Idaho. 1v2 Bisexual Lion. Will he go for the 1v2 or will he wait for the revive? Oh, Poppy Zed wants him to fight with that Blitzcrank Hook. Bisexual Lion needs to try and revive the Set here. Oh my goodness, Poppy Zed is doing such a great job, but Bisexual Line flashes over. Poppy Zed did a great job trying to prevent that from revive, but the revive is back. And the Rengar is now dead. Poppy Zed now kiting to the top plant, getting every single plant, playing this best he possibly can. Idaho focuses the wrong target and kills the clone. 1v1, Poppy Zed has Blitzcrank Hook available now. How tanky is Bisexual Lion? We are going to find out. Knocks him up into the ring. Good ultimate placement by Bisexual Lion. Here comes a box. Bisexual Lion doesn't want to mess with that, but is in an awkward spot because the ring is closing around it. Blitzcrank Hook lands. Will be taken up, and Bisexual Lion in Idaho will survive another round. And now we
that
have...
was so well played by Poppy Zed there.
Yeah.
I mean, he really tried that match. That was super well played by him.
100%. Well, we'll go over to the other match. We'll go to Raptors versus Grom, because whoever loses this match will be eliminated from this final round of this Game 3. So we have Bean Shark Fox McCloud versus Being by Jinx. Oh no, the Blitzcrank pull into the tower.
No.
That is tragic for JJ Jet Plane, but he will ghost. We'll get the bottom plant. He is very teeny tiny. Being by Jinx pretty tanky. We'll be able to out-sustain the Gnar damage. JJ Jet Plane goes in ultimate form. Does get health back from the plants. He jumps in, and he will be right back. Popped for Bean Shark.
Wow. That's some weird interaction.
Yeah. Yo Force. Oh, and Die Another Day. Who has that? I don't know. We'll find out in a minute. Fox McCloud running for the top plant, trying to survive. Bean Shark jumps away. Does have the tower. Will try to use it. Tarek ult pops, and I don't think JJ Jet Plane sees this because he's in the bush. JJ Jet Plane gets hit by the tower. Rage fully stacked. Bean Shark tries to go. Ults the Rengar against the wall into the ring. Bang by Jinx. 1v1ing Fox McCloud on the side. Rengar now forces 1v2. Does get the W to peel off that. And Bean Shark will go down after the stasis will pop, but will actually get some health back. Gets a shield on top of that and does have the revive available. JJ Jet Plane getting lower and lower. They do finish it off, and JJ Jet Plane and Bang by Jinx win another round after facing elimination. Alright, we'll see what happens though. Potential final round. JJ Jet Plane, Bang by Jinx have survived on 15 HP. Will they be able to survive and win the whole match 3? Galliot pops up onto JJ Jet Plane. Will not be able to flash the knockup, and Bromstun lands. JJ just wants that blast cone so badly he gets CC immune. JJ will ghost for that bottom plant. Bang by Jinx 1v1ing the infections. JJ Jet Plane goes into ult form, but who are you going to ult? Are you going to ult the tanky guy, or are you going to ult the tanky guy? Infection's just too beefy. Die Another Day comes out. Bang by Jinx and JJ Jet Plane. I'll all go into stasis, and JJ will go down, and Bang by Jinx will go down, and Zab and Infections will take first place for Game 3. Thanks for watching. If you're interested in competing in future League of Legends events or Teamfight Tactics events, feel free to check out the links to the Discord servers down in the description. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day.